Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. We're finishing off cell block B for the medium security risk prisoners. Pretty sure all the walls and everything are already getting done, yep. And I think some money just came in from somewhere, so we can get sticking in some bunk beds to here. Something like this anyway. Oops. Yeah, good. And they're all going to need a toilet in them as well. I'm kind of thinking with these two big ones, they can be made, I don't know, into something a little bit nicer, possibly. Giving the inmates a reason for good behaviour, so they can then potentially move into a nicer prison block. Looks like these two dormitories got missed out, and these two, so maybe let's rectify the situation. Insufficient funds. I don't want to play that game again, but the capacity is going to get to 50 soon enough. Get a nice additional 20 grand into the bank balance. And the prisoners are going to have to be going around to make it to the visitation. We're actually going to need we're just going to want to be bringing medium security prisoners in. Take in probably, like, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, we can take in all 24 of them. That shouldn't be a problem. Can't see any reason why that would be an issue. And that should certainly get a decent chunk of cash in. Regime. Can we... I'm pretty sure splitting them... Okay, good. Cash is in. Yeah, they should be able to get split somehow. But maybe the requirement is that some more prisoners come in before they can get split. Do we want to be doing cell block C to be trying to increase the prisoner capacity to all the way to 100? Or is it going to be better to go for one of the other ones? I reckon we should go for the governmental security ratings. Just gotta get some dogs and some guns. Could probably build that around here, I guess. Nice security block here for our staff next to the staff room. See, something like that. Looks good. And then that kind of the security room, and then you got the dogs and the armory rooms. Dogs and armory. Kennel. That needs 5x5. So maybe then planning. So that's going to have to be like that. Then we're going to want to have that out here maybe. Or to be honest, we may as well just go the whole hog. Do that. Move that across. And I guess we can do that. Have that as the kennel room. Have that as the armory. And the advantage of that is that then we can have this as being the security room, and to get to the armory, where if the prisoners make it into the armory, they can then, you know, arm themselves with all the shotguns and tasers and cause all manner of carnage on the prison, which we don't want. Makes more sense for that not to occur. So yeah, we want the armory. Gonna want that at some point. Could do tax relief, is it? Still too early possibly for tax relief. Okay, so we're on work and free time and they're actually using the shower. So that definitely means that there's no reason to specifically make a shower block that isn't going to be labelled as a shower block. 4 exhausted staff. Staff needs. Really? 4 exhausted staff? Who are they exactly? Because everyone looks to be fairly happy. I wonder if it's worth doing a shakedown. Probably not while they're working, but it will be worth doing a shakedown at some point. Nine have passed the workshop safety induction, and 6 have passed kitchen safety and hygiene. Definitely want to be doing carpentry apprenticeship at some point. It's tempted to get started on that straight away actually. Not sure if it's better to wait until there's more people that are willing to do it, or if it would be best to just crack on with it straight away. Once they can make the superior beds, that's when the money really starts to flow in. Probably need to expand it. That's a great idea. Expand the forestry. Let's just make it, you know, a huge little area. That didn't make any sense at all. But whatever, we'll skip over it, pretend it never happened. Forestry. We're just making some of this area up here as well of forestry. even if it's not used for the what's it called, the workshop, then the trees can still be chopped down and used. So make that into a forestry as well. Looks like we've got some more cash from somewhere. Not sure where. I don't fancy complaining about it. Foundations. May as well just get this on the go. Requires entrance. Objects. Jail door, yeah. That goes to the kennel, and that go into the armory. And once we've done that, then we can start making some automatic doors. But yes, we do also need another power station somewhere down here as well. And we're probably going to need to start planning our whatever it's called, I can't remember the name, to be honest. Protective custody. There we go. Remembered it in the end. It's going to be quite a large protective custody, but I don't think there's any reason to make it any smaller than that. I mean, that's where the security place is going to go. We've already got our staff rooms down here, some paths. How has that worker trapped himself in the lake? How have you managed to do that? Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. You crazy, crazy worker. Probably why building all this is taking so long. Okay, yeah, good. I like how they've got food distribution to the max security prison that doesn't, the maximum security cell block that doesn't exist yet. And yeah, so why is that two separate places? I don't understand. And yeah, no, it's still just one singular dormitory. Workers, do your stuff, get it all built. Gonna be getting 12 grand for these prisoners that come in. Zoom into workshop, counter table. Okay. I'd be surprised, to be honest, if it ever gets to the point where there's a significant number of the workers wanting to be on the carpenter tables, that having more than 3 is really going to be necessary. Maybe it will, who knows. Now, yeah, common room, that's where I want to say alcoholics. Yeah, common room. There's only 3. Spiritual guidance, that's always a good one. Slight problem. So now how many are interested in education? 14. That's quite the mistake that was. Just going to set things back a little bit. Go on, workers, get this cell block up and running. Shop sales 450, nice. Power station shall go. I want to just stick it here, to be honest. Are we ever going to need any more offices? We need one for the legal, and that's then literally it for the offices. So that then goes down here, and that leaves this fenced area all free for a power station. Fence. So we're going to want this power station to take on the responsibility of all this area down here, to take on the 2 workshops as well as the kitchen, and it will probably end up being localized just to this area because of how much power the workshops take up. So now if we do that, if we pull that down here and then dismantle utility here, as well as a note out here, and it's not so important as they're asleep. It's worked out pretty well, to be honest. Hold the phone. Okay, yeah, no, it's just this whole section here. So since that piece has been taken out, I want this to hurry up. Hurry up all the construction here, please. And we also want to make this staff only, as well as that. Get back to prison, you. Do we need to load more guards? We're almost actually up to 100 potential prisoners, so I think I made a mistake in not going for cell block. What was it? Cell block C. Why are they all unhappy? Is it food? Food. So just having one meal time maybe isn't good enough. They're all using the shower facilities. Doesn't appear to be any electricity cables going to this section. If we do that, that should do it. Getting loads of building done this episode. See, objects, kennels. Oh wait, these rooms have not been assigned, so we've got the kennel, armory, and security room. So we need dog crates. Don't know if that's the right way around or not. And then there is, here it's table, guard locker and weapon rack. We need one weapon rack, which has to go that way round. Fair enough. And I'm pretty sure it's something like one locker per guard, something like that. So we can always stick a few more in somewhere. Desk, chair, done. And then we need surveillance apparently. So get that. Remote access. I don't really know how to use remote access, but I might get it anyway. Body armor. And tasers. We do need all this stuff. As well as tax relief. So yeah, how much is going out in tax? $3,000 a day in tax. So yes, get tax relief immediately. it'll only take about 5 or 6 days to pay off. And we've now got all of our medium security prisoners coming in, and that's now changed to a singular block. That's worked out nicely. Has that been built? No. Wow, that was genius. Right. Come on. Yep. Good. What's wrong with this one? Toilet. And everything with that one. All the other ones have been built. I think maybe we need 2 guards in here. Just to keep the peace. Yeah, we've gotten up to 103 potential prisoners in there now. How many of each? 64 medium capacity prisoners. It's absolutely loads. Intake. Let's go. Is that going to be a bit ridiculous? Possibly. Let's just keep it down at 80, I suppose. See how that works out. Gonna have to expand this shower room, definitely. Could even potentially put a few showers along here and along here. So on the outside of the prison block. And maybe even in some of these rooms, to say, yeah, 1 shower head per 4 prisoners. I don't know. I do reckon getting a shower head in some of these dormitories is going to be a good idea. In fact, when I say some of these dormitories, I mean all of them. Apart from that one, because it's quite small. I'll leave these 3 dormitories as well, but the rest of them can all have a shower, and then we need a drain under the showers. It's a good way of allowing the prisoners to have good hygiene. Want to be trying not to I forgot what I was going to say now. I'm going to say something. Yeah, we want to try to not let the room quality get too high, otherwise the prisoners may choose not to move into the cells, and that would be a disaster. What am I trying to find? Intelligence. So there's no gangs yet. Obviously no informants. But when we click informants, it should say who's who. So we're still fairly lucky in terms of who the prisoners are, although there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that we don't know about, so they may potentially be snitches and get killed. This daily cash flow, 7 grand in exports. Yes, that's what we like to see. Another 11 grand coming in tomorrow. Education, how are you getting on over there? Need to... Oh yeah, can we split these yet? Is that possible yet? Why is that not possible? How do we split up the regime? Unless we go like... Ah, yes. Haha! So, what we can do is if we move the minimum security down a couple of hours, I'm not sure if that yard in the middle is really a good idea or not. Yeah. So that then just allows a bit of offsetting in terms of what they all use, so there's no big rush in the canteen or the shower or the yard at the same time. And then we can try to put the programs on at 10 and 11 AM just to allow everyone a fair chance. And why are you not over there? Get over there fast, mate. Go now. Still that same square. They love hopping over that square. It's going to be close. It's a race. Run. He's not going to make it. Damn it. What were you even doing, mate? What are you lot doing? Loitering at the entrance. So it will probably make sense after the medium security prisoners have gone in to then lock the door so that when these guys are on free time they aren't then trying to go through the yard. Something to potentially figure out. And now we need programs. Yep, 10 and 11, good. We're going to want more paroles. Get 2 more paroles on the go. Yeah. Lovely. Spiritual guidance. If you put that there, I think the 12, 1, 2 and 3 o'clock. Look at the regime. 12, 1, 2 and 3. So yeah. And we could just keep that as work/free time. Not bother with any free time at all. Have free time whenever they're not working. Maybe that's better. And then from 4 o'clock we can have, okay, like so, and spiritual guidance. We can go there like that. Good. Yes. We've got a load of them passing spiritual guidance. It's good news. Still need them to be taking their foundation education tests. Hasn't occurred yet. Right, anyway. Run over time again. Nothing to worry about, to be honest. How's our parole getting on as well? Parole. Does it say only one has passed? But now that we've got 3 time slots in the day for parole, there should hopefully be people passing parole left, right and centre. Especially when that's combined with the additional prisoners that we have taken on. So we need to expand the shower, and we need to get this task completed so that we can then move on to the next one, and possibly yeah, so tool cleanup, we could do that one, so we can get that one on the go and then do a shakedown, and hopefully we'll be able to complete the collection of illegal narcotics as well as tools, make ourselves a load of money. But that is for the next episode. Have they got bunk beds going in these? It doesn't look like it. Fine, whatever. Next time. Yeah, there's right. Well, these dormitories got neglected. We'll sort them out next time. A couple of bits and bobs to do next time, but I think that's a successful day in Prison Architect. It's looking good. I'm happy with this prison. Haven't unlocked land expansion yet. Can't remember how much it costs to expand, but that's something which is going to be getting looked into in the not too distant future. Alright, that's going to conclude this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next episode.